Hey guys, it's Robotham. Welcome back to more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Last time we explored all of Jubilife City and got this really cool Poketch. This time we are headed to Route 203 on our way to Warburg City. Oh, right off the bat we got a zoomed in camera. Hey Lucas, tell me you got a little tougher. Me? Do you even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Come on, let's battle it out. Very strangely, the first rival battle is this late. Normally it's like your first battle in the entire game, but here we are, challenged by Trainer Barry. He sent out a Starly. Now, it's a good thing I started with Shinx and not Turtwig, because Turtwig has the distinct disadvantage going against a Starly. Let's see, we intimidate it, which is good. Now, Thundershock. Since Starly is a flying type, weak to electric moves, I got a nice little Thundershock here with your name on it, Barry. Growl, that doesn't matter, I'm using a special attack. Off to a pretty good start for this battle here. Oh my goodness, that almost knocked it out. It's super effective. Don't get cocky, kid. This isn't over yet. I'm not saying it's over. I'm just saying I got the clear advantage, man. Quick attack from an intimidated Starly. Yeah, that doesn't do much. Alright, Thundershock for the easy KO here. Quite a bit of experience. Almost a level up for Shinx. He's about to send in Chimchar. Will I switch out Pokemon? Actually, I am going to switch out Pokemon. This looks really weird because Turtwig is weak to both Starly and Chimchar, but yeah, Turtwig is weak to Chimchar, being a fire type. But I really want to switch in Turtwig here. Don't really have to battle with it. I just want to make sure Shinx gets switched back in so I can get the Intimidate off on the Chimchar. Because Chimchar won't get intimidated if it gets sent in. Shinx has to get sent in, then Intimidate will go off. Scratch, that'll do a lot less damage now. Yeah, that would have done like 6 or 7 damage otherwise. So yeah, I think I'm good to just go ahead and Thundershock it here. It shouldn't do too much. Yeah, it's actually not a lot. I think I'll go ahead and Thundershock. I might lose my first Pokemon here. Just because I'm playing a little bit recklessly, but we'll see. I might get a lucky paralysis or something. Ooh, Leer. Okay, so now my defense is even lower, so it's as if I didn't intimidate him at all. My Pokemon's HP is low. This could be a bit tight. Okay, another Leer. That's really scary now because my defense is half of what it used to be whenever you go down 2 stages like that. Oh, one more. Critical hit. Oh, the clutch paralysis. So now he's way slower than he was. So now I should outspeed, and just to change it up, I'll tackle him. This should easily kill. Or again, knock out, not kill. Yeah, there we go. Good job, Shinx. And since both my Pokemon battled against this Chimchar, they should both get a ton of experience, including a level up for both. There's Turtwig. Tons of defense. I love that on Turtwig. Learned the move Growth. That's a setup move that is kind of like Work Up that we went over in the last episode. Well, what just happened? I lost? I got a lot of money. What do you mean I lost? Well, that's it. That's the last time I'll ever lose. I'm going to be the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. The first thing to do is take on the Warburg City Pokemon Gym. I'm going to toughen up for that, totally. Well, yeah, I hope he does toughen up. So now you can see, up in that top right corner with the Poketch, Shinx is hurt, and it reflects that in its status bar here. So let's go ahead and come up here, avoid that trainer, get a free Pokeball that we just find on the ground. And I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and battle this trainer. I'm full of energy because I get power from my Pokemon. Dun 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 banana Starly. Nope, Badou. Do 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 do. Alrighty, should be a pretty easy battle here. In fact, I might not cut it out yet, but we'll see how it goes. Level 5 Badou. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and Thundershock. I'm a little weak, but should be fine. Don't want to cut out too many battles to start off the episode here. Raising its defense doesn't matter to me, because I got Thunder Shock. Okay, this Bidoof did nothing of interest. I think I'll tackle just to change it up. Plus, I want to see if it'll actually KO. Yeah, it did. Good. With +2 defense, I thought it might not against that Bidoof. Both my Pokemon are level 10 now. That's cool. He's about to send in Zubat. Would you like to switch? Actually, I'm going to stay out because Zubat is a part flying type, as you can tell. So, I know Thunder Shock's super effective. Whew! Easy KO for good old Shinxie. Glad I didn't cut the battle out because it wasn't even worth cutting. Now you can see that we've got very little experience there. That's because my Pokemon are already level 10 and they're taking on Pokemon that are like level 5. So yeah, really isn't really worth it. You kind of want to keep your teammates pretty evenly leveled with the trainers in the area. Let's see, we can go ahead and come up here. I like checking the signs. Trainer tips. Pokemon's moves use energy called Power Points, or PP for short. To replenish PP, head for any Pokemon Center. Yep, they don't not only heal HP, but they also heal PP as well. We're always together, I'll show you how we've bonded. Was he talking about me and him, or was he talking about him and his Pokemon? Youngster Dallas. Kricketot, there we go. There's little Kricketot. It's a pure bug type. It's honestly not that great of a Pokemon, but its evolution, let's just say it more than makes up for it. We'll definitely be talking about that once we see one. I think I'm actually going to go for a Leer just to see what it does here. Okay. I thought it might use a certain move that I'm a little anxious about. Oh, nope, it just used Pound instead. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and use Tackle now that we've lowered its defense with Leer. Oh, yeah, there we go. Struggle Bug. Okay, so they must have changed its moveset, because back in the original games, it only knew, like, Bide, which is a really interesting move. Basically, you don't do anything for 2 turns, but if you take damage during those 2 turns, on the 3rd turn, you unleash it back at double strength. So, like, say you take 5 damage on turn 1, 5 damage on turn 2, well, at the start of turn 3, you'll deal back 20 damage to the opponent. So, it's a pretty risky move, but it can do a lot of damage. It's got me down. So, now that we've ran through a little bit of grass and battled a couple trainers, I think I'll go ahead and battle this trainer as well. Probably use Turtwig a little bit. And instead of just commentating on this battle, I'll go over the new Pokemon you can find on this route. Especially because she has 3 Pokemon. I might end up cutting some of this out anyways. But, yeah, Abra is the first one. It's a solid Psychic type. Super, super fun. I'll leave its further details in the description down below. If you play during nighttime, you can also run into Zubat, which we just battled against that other trainer. Zubat, I actually really, really like it. It's kind of difficult to raise, but the end result, much like Abra, is super, super worth it. Let's see, what else is on this route? Oh, whenever we start fishing here in just a little bit, we'll be able to find some new Pokemon. I'll be sure to go over that as soon as we can find a body of water on this route. Spoilers, there is one a little bit later. So yeah, I mean, other than that, you can also find, you know, Starly, Shinx, Bidoof, Kricketot, all kind of the staples here. But okay, here we go. I was going to cut out the rest of this battle, but we do have a new Pokemon that we are seeing for the first time. We can't catch it yet, so I won't really be going over it, but it is something that is interesting here. Badou. It's a little grass poison type, little baby Pokemon. I really like its evolutionary family, actually, but I debated about using it, but obviously because I'm using Turtwig, I'm not going to be using another grass type. Don't want to get too much type overlap there. Yeah, because it's only level 4, pretty easy to take out. Alright, trying to keep my Pokemon pretty evenly leveled. They're both like almost level 11, so that's not too bad there. Let's see here. Shinx is pretty weak, so I think what I'll actually do is I will swap it for Turtwig, put it up front, and then it can battle. This trainer over here, he turned away from me. He said he's wanting to take on the gym leader, so we'll see how good he is here. Alright, he's only got one Pokemon, and it's a Machop. So, yeah, one Leafage should knock it down to about half. Wow, like exactly half. Low Kick should do a lot less than I thought. I thought it would do a lot more, because Turtwig looks like a heavy boy. Oh, come on. Got a bad damage roll. That is one thing I should mention. Damage is not fixed. Like there, I did half of its health, and then the second time I did a little bit under half of its health. That's because there's like a set of, I believe it's like 8 different numbers that it could roll for damage, and it just happened to roll a low number that time from the RNG. Both my Pokemon almost leveled up there. That would have been kind of nice. I didn't even mention he had a Machop. That was a new Pokemon that we hadn't seen before. It's just a pure fighting type, although we can't catch it yet, so don't really want to go over it too much in detail. This lady said she just got a gym badge, so she beat this gym leader that we're headed out for. Don't know how she did it with a Starly. Maybe her second Pokemon is a little bit better. Level 5 Starly, yeah. I wonder if you can actually beat the gym leader with a level 5 Starly. I would extremely doubt it. I guess you'll see that in a future episode. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just use Tackle again. Don't want to use Leafage because it's not very effective. Let's see. Is this Pokemon significantly better against the gym leader coming up? Bidoof. That's a no. I'm not entirely sure how she got a gym badge, but especially with level 5 Pokemon. Don't know. Let's see, Leafage. Oh my goodness, that almost was a one-hit KO. Oh, I gotta love this classic music here. Bringing back some nostalgia. Level up for Shinx, barely. Getting quite a bit of attack. I like that for Shinx. We defeated last Madeline. Alright, and I think I'm going to run down here. I guarantee it, I'm going to run into a Pokemon in this grass, so we'll cut it out. Oh wow, didn't even. Let's see, let's pick up this item. It's a Repel. That, I believe for 100 steps, if it changed, let's see here. For 100 steps... oh, it just says for a little while. I wonder if that is still 100 steps or not. But basically, when you run through tall grass, it keeps lower leveled wild Pokemon from jumping out at you. So you can just run through grass pretty easily with that. Now, with this, let's go ahead and put that as a favorite item here. And... wait, that's not how that works anymore. That's unfavorite. And register. There we go. That's what I wanted. Let's see, is it... Ah, there we go. It's select, or the minus button. I was wondering how you fished. Not even a nibble. Okay, well, this is a body of water, so let's just keep fishing in it and then see if we can get a Pokemon with this old rod here. Not even a nibble. Come on, I know we can get something. There we go. Landed a Pokemon. And did we? It was a Magikarp. Magikarp, I'll go ahead and put its info in the description as well. It is honestly one of the worst Pokemon of all time. It's a pure water type, and there's nothing really noteworthy about it at all. It can't even do damage, because it only knows Splash, which literally does nothing. Obviously, its evolution is really good, but yeah, right now, Magikarp, not worth it. Really bad Pokemon. Anyways, now that we've fished, let's see, probably gonna have to cut. Yep, thought I was gonna have to cut some out in that tall grass. There we go, made it. Okay, sweet. Alrighty, here we have Warburg City through this little cave. So, I guess let's just head in. Oh, looky there, you got a Poketch. You're still a pretty new trainer, aren't you? But it's all good. You're a new fellow friend of Pokemon. So let me make a gift of these technical machines to you. You obtain TM 98s. Okay, so again, we get multiple TMs here. That's nice, because it contains Rock Smash. That's what I figured. So there are no HMs in this game. So instead... Oh, wow, I should have been reading that. Use Rock Smash from your Poketch, and a wild Pokemon will get rid of boulders on your path. But to use this hidden move in the field, you'll have to first get the gym badge from Warburg City. I'm looking forward to see your growth. Hidden moves. Use hidden moves from the Hidden Moves Poketch app to remove or bypass obstacles. Alrighty. So, like, these rocks... Oh, Wild Battle in Warburg Mine. Not Warburg Mine. Where are we? Warburg Gate. That's what it is. A wild Geodude. Again, I'll be going over each of these wild Pokemon here in the description below. Geodude is a rock ground type, which means it's ×4 weak to grass. Yeah, so that's a pretty easy hit. Unfortunately, it had Sturdy, which means you can't knock it out in one hit. It always lives with 1 HP. And yeah, that Geodude just summoned a Sandstorm with its move there. That means that every non-rock, ground, or steel type takes 1/16 of their HP every turn in damage. Because Geodude is a rock type and a ground type, it takes no damage. Geodude is the only new wild Pokemon in this area. I just wanted to double check that. That's why there was a cut in there. But yeah, those hidden moves he was talking about. So in the original games, the TM98 for Rock Smash was actually an HM, meaning it was a hidden move. And it was really annoying because you couldn't delete the move. Once you learned it, you had to know it for the rest of the game until you got much later. And what it would do is you would clear rocks in your way like this one. For example, it's a rugged rock, looks like you'd be able to smash it with a hidden move. So now what they did in the remakes is, I assume there's a, yeah, hidden moves. I would assume you click this, which we can't use it yet, but that is what you would use it for. Let's go back to, was it page 5? Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so that's it for Warburg Gate right now. If you go up there, there's more rocks to be smashed, so we don't need to do that yet. Let's just continue on through the gate. We trainers will accept challenges anywhere. It's what we do. And we editors edit out battles. It's what we do. Pretty easy battle. He just had the one Pokemon. Shinx, it was like level 7. Not too bad for Turtwig. I think I will go ahead and switch up Shinx back to the front just to have it in the front. I know it's pretty weak, but this is our last trainer before the light at the end of the tunnel. 2 Pokemon for Picnicker Diana. Badou, okay, not great for my team. My team kind of struggles against grass types right now. But let's see here. I think a good tackle, maybe 2, should take it out, because it is a baby Pokemon that's only level 5, so not too big of a deal for old Shinxie. Okay, healed a little bit of that damage with Absorb. Tackle, yep, there we go. Good job. My 2 ladies are doing pretty well, both nearing level 12, not quite there. Oh, Psyduck, that's a new one. Unlike grass types, which I struggle with, I dominate water types right now, as both my Pokemon are super effective on this pure water type, Psyduck. Can't catch it yet, but as you can tell how quickly it went down, level 5 Psyduck, not really a challenge right now. A little bit of experience and pretty easy battle. Alright, and with that, I think we are good to go ahead and exit Warburg Gate and get to, you guessed it, Warburg City. Warburg City. City of Energy. Alrighty, now that we've made it to our destination, we know the first gym is here somewhere. We'll be exploring the city and its surrounding areas in the next time, so I will see you guys then.